Hi everyone, Lensman Oz here, and all three of the family today are actually all online at once. Hello children.
Hi.
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 Wow, nice and quick with the TeamSpeak server. Definitely, you are carrying a child. Definitely a lot more responsive in chat terms. I've been busy with some Botania. It's very dirty, messy setup that I've done, but basically just thought I'd start knocking through quests. I did a bunch of them off camera because if you've watched any of my other series, I've done a fair bit of Botania stuff lately, especially with regrowth. Look, all the NPCs are asleep, except old mate over here who's dancing. What are you doing? You're trying to get someone. Really, mate? Anyway, the greenhouse here is going quite well. Things are happening in it. Couldn't get wheat to grow, but you die, little skelly. Take that. Jamerella still hasn't extended her pipe work around and vacuum things, but we'll get to that. That will happen. But yes, I will, no mobs? No? No one's come for the party. Alright, let's just get into what I was going to do, which was Botania. So you can see here I just put a little infinite water pool on the ground here so I could make some flowers. Basic setup. I did have some day blooms and some nightshades here, but they've now withered away to nothing. And I'm just left with the 4 endoflames, which will probably get changed at a later date. People are throwing things at me. Okay, don't know why that was tossed in my direction. Anyway, yeah, so let's check in the book. You can see here I've done, what, I don't know, 8? 9. Heaps. So obviously first quest here is to make 2 day blooms. If you forget, not that one, that's an awesome recipe, that one. Couple of yellow, orange and a blue. That's a light blue. Gives you a day bloom. So I have created 2 of them, and as I said, they've since expired. Put in this little drawer setup so I can just you know, dump stuff out, and you can shift right click the flower pouch onto the drawer controller and it will deposit where needed, which is excellent. Nice little tip for all those who want to store their flowers. I think the next one after that... Really, Dragon? Really? You know what? No, I'll burn in the daylight with that one. Maybe not. What about this? Is this better, Dragon?
I'm frozen at the minute. Hang on.
Okay.
Froze. I'm alive.
I wish I could fire fireballs.
Nice.
I'm a cast. Yay!
Lauren's eyes are closed.
Anyway, let's land again and stop the shenanigans. Back to my own skin. And the tip that I was given definitely has helped. Everyone's skin seems to be intact. Now I'm having a bit of lag. Excellent. Just what we need at this very point. Alrighty. Really not sure what's happening there. Things have been a bit weird lately with the old computer. Doesn't like me some days. Anyway. It will come around and stop being so silly. Righty. Where were we? One of the forests. I made one of the forests. It's just some living twigs and some petals. But in this book, it does say here that you need to use orange. So if you do make it out of anything else, it will cause you some grief. Oh, and you drowned. Well done. Does that mean I need to give you your items back?
Don't
oh
know.
goodness. Yes, I probably do. Hang on. Okay, we're back after giving her items back. I don't know what's going on. I might remove the gravestone mod and just do keep items on death, I think. It obviously is a little buggy. Anyway. Buddy, you can't drag people through the ground. They will die. So yeah, I had to make the one of the forest.
The kid's on his head, technically.
Oh, well, anyway. Claim that reward. Next thing, mana spreader. Just derping through here. There you go, mana spreader. I'm going to take weapon case of bows. That's cool. I made this. This was the first one actually we had to do. Even though we had flower pouches, they weren't detected as being completed. And I have a lot of junk on my inventory. I was in the middle of making something actually before I started recording. You know what? You can go in there. I've got a couple of chance cubes. Does anyone actually want to use chance cubes, or should I just use the EMC?
I
will
use
use
chance
them.
cubes.
I use chance cube.
Well,
I'm trying to get cardboard boxes because he placed a couple inside the big building.
well, cardboard boxes shouldn't be too hard to make.
We need some sawmill.
Well, you can't do it in the sag mill?
I don't know.
Oh, something's happening. Yep, okay, you got some because you need sawdust, don't you? I got wood
Yeah.
pulp. That's probably not right. Oh yeah, here you go. Up in this up the back here, where all the machines are. In the sag mill, there's some there'll be some wood pulp for you. All right, let's quickly head upstairs. And go through some of our junk chests to find somewhere with some inventory space. Oh, for AE. Anyway. Okay, that's a little bit of space. Yep, let's hand this one in quickly. And then I will, someone's going for the lottery. What'd you get? Nothing?
Eagle.
A what?
The bow's called an eagle.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so here's what I was making. I wore through my axe that I had, and I've gone through almost all of my pickaxe. So I'll make some more ornate sticks. And I've made another 6 supercharged
Isn't there ornate sticks
peridot.
outside?
Ah, probably. Couldn't remember where I put them. So this is what I've done. So let's make another couple of them, which will keep us going for the moment. Alrighty. Because I was using my my axe a lot with the living wood over here.
There's a paper hatchet in here.
A paper hatchet.
Well, iron hatchet. It's got paper as a stick.
Okay, well, you can use it if you like. I've
I'm
now
taking
got
it then.
I've now got a decent one that I just made. Let's see what I got in my weapon case. Ready? Go. I got a star shot. Too crude. I have no arrows, so I can't test it. Arrows? Here's some arrows. Yeah, alright. Seems alright. I'll hold on to it. We'll see how we go. Who wanted these chance cubes?
Me.
There you go. Got some more coming probably when I hand in some more quests. Let's see, I did living wood and living rock, which obviously is just putting them around the white flowery pure daisy things. They're the ones. Let's pick this up. You can see I've got some there, some stacks which I've been chewing through as I make some more stuff. Yeah, see there's the reward that you get. It's funny because it says it gives you 2 twigs, but you actually need 3 to make the item. And a pool. only wants for diluted mana pool, which actually uses slabs. I don't know if that's intended because I made the normal one accidentally, and so I now have a mana pool, a diluted one, which I don't know if this works. This sort of setup works anymore. Doesn't seem to. Diluted mana pools are very useful in some aspects because they only hold a small amount of mana, and they're good if you just want to have a a functional flower with only a bit of use in it. So if you watch my regrowth series, the drums of the wild I've got for the harvesting probably would be great with the diluted pool because it'll only hold a small amount of mana. It won't completely drain my system on the other side. Let's see. I'm going to put that stuff away. I've got tons of stuff in there too. Wrong button. So let's take mana pools. And then I made some nightshades. Nightshades are made like this. 2 black, 1 grey, 1 purple. So made them as well. Got a living wood bow and another chance cube. I made the mana tablet. It didn't detect in the book again, so I did just complete it with the cheat book, the edit book. So I do have the tablet here. I obviously can't claim. Got more cubes if you want them. They're in this chest over here. Let's just get rid of them. That'll keep it going. Alright, take that. Made some endo flames, which require the mana powder, which is gunpowder, into the mana pool. So brown, red, light grey gives us the endo flames 4 of, which obviously, as I showed before, where is it? Just over here. Did I get that flower? Yes, I did. So these things are cool. If you find them in the wild, just chuck them on a pool, and they'll top it up. Obviously, there's some sort of compressed mob down underground there. Let's see, what else did I have? Obviously, you saw it in the crafting table before. I have a runic altar ready to go. Nice and simple. We can put that there for now. And we may need to make... Let's use that up. Make another one of these. We'll put him... That work? Let's see. Yep, cool. So that's all ready to use. What's next? Let's claim that one. We're going to get another mana pool, another Black Lotus, and a weapon case 2nd edition. So let's throw that in there. Mana pool honestly can go in here for the moment. Living wood bow. What are these like? Yeah. Power 2, unbreaking 2. That doesn't really go in there. Let's see what we got in this. I've got a gnat blade. Okay, 2nd edition sword. So maybe when I finally destroy my Crusader, I can use that one. How you going, Jamerella? Getting some iron?
Yep.
What you making?
Sawmill.
A sawmill? There's some iron in this chest here.
Nah, I already used it to make the axe for the sawmill.
There's 6 blocks of iron in this chest.
Blocks?
Yep. 2nd item in.
Oh yeah.
Gonna take it? Or you took it? No? Anyway. Alright, doesn't matter. Make the sawmill. Did you need the sawmill, or did the wood not work that I got? I told you there's wood pulp. Here. You want a cardboard
Pulp
box?
doesn't work.
Okay.
It says sawdust. I'm not sure.
Doesn't work.
Really?
Is that enough? What? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You ran away. No. The boxes were too much. Please, by all means, make the sawmill. Are you still in chat? Where'd you go?
She ran away.
She ran away. There's no reason to run away. What am I doing next? Earth. Fire, earth, and water runes. You're back. I missed you. You were gone for so long. No? Anyway. Runes. What do we got? Rune. No, that's not working. Rune. Here we are. Water, fire, earth. So they're going to require a few things, and how many of them do I need? Because I'm thinking... No. Craft 2 sets of each rune to complete this quest. So we need 6. But this only gives me 2. So I can math. I think I need 3 sets. So I'm going to get all those things off camera. That's not going to be fun. Whoop, whoop. You can hear my fan spinning up again on my computer. Hey! 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 Go away, you! Skeleton just comes running into town, starts beating people up.
Who?
No, skeleton just ran straight past me and just started beating one of the poor dudes up.
Jack?
Oh, something just went bang over there.
Chance block.
What was that?
Looks like an owl.
That has
like
TNT.
It looks like what happens after this I don't know how to say alchemic reaction or something.
Shoot that thing. Wherever that is.
I don't have.
I got it.
I don't have it.
What a
That
shot!
was mine.
What a shot!
That was mine.
Dad, what type of bow do you have?
It's a star shot, it's called.
Dad, can you have your arrows?
Do you want some arrows? Come over here, buddy. Come over here. Over here. To our magical energy condenser chest, where we can turn gold into thousands of arrows.
Whoa!
Have some arrows.
What is happening? My life has just gone from to what is this?
Jeez, you're loud.
That's Manx for you.
Sorry, I'm turning you down a bit, buddy. You're loud. Very loud. Alright, what else have we got done that we can hand in? I think Dragon made another pet somewhere. Yes, you did. You made an enchanting table pet. Are you making the anvil pet next?
Yeah.
It's fairly
After
cheap.
I build this building.
Oh, I can see you building a building over there. I can see you building a building.
Ha 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 ha.
Let me come to visit. Morph is very handy, especially when you have the abilities as well. You realise there's someone in your house.
Yep, that Manx's child.
I hope you're going to put some windows in this.
Yup.
Alrighty. Alright, let's just check where we're up to. Ah! The other benefit with the bat morph is that you can fall from height and not take damage. So let me see here. Alright, so I don't think there's much more that we can get done in this episode. We need to make a cobble gen at some point. We need to get into some bees. It's going to be a lot of bronze. I started trying to do the magical crops, and I was having a bit of an issue where this little farm setup doesn't like it. I'm not putting it in this, so I'm not having it kill a server. I'm not sure whether the latest version fixes that. I don't think the I was talking to Ollie the other day, or I asked him whether it actually had the capability of doing these seeds. He's not working on calculator for 1.7 anymore. He's trying to get it up to 1.10, which is fine. But just he's not sure whether it'll work, so I'm not willing to take the risk and crash a server. So I'm going to leave it. We will just have to work another way of farming them. Righty. Okay, well, I think I'm going to put a cut here. We'll have a quick look around, see if there's much more that we can get done for today's episode. Otherwise, we'll work something out. Hang on, back in a tick. Hello everyone, we're back, and we're going on a quest, and we're lost already. Here we go, there's all the bats. We're all bats. It's a flock of bats flying across the... What are we going to do? Take over this dungeon here, or are we going somewhere else? Where are we going? This dungeon?
We can go here.
Okay. We figured we'd come and tackle a dungeon. We're going to do it in our normal forms. Whoops, wrong button. No. Yes, no? No one's changing?
I'm changing.
I'm changing.
Could be a bit of a drop here. Whee! Really, Dragon? Dragon made herself Dragon made herself a quiver pet, which apparently has a music track to it.
Yep.
And is anyone going to put torches down, or I will? There we go.
If you're putting down torches, I'll give you some torches.
Ah, I got some. Alright. Oh, someone's been here.
Really?
Meep.
Ah, no, but we've got mobs through here. So this door's open, so whether or not we want to check this way first.
That was me.
Ah, spider! Come here. Take that. And your friend.
I'm gonna be the archer.
Okay. Okay, well that's the way down. Do you want to clear out this level first?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
Yes.
Let's go. This way?
I raided the chest.
Already raided it.
Wait. Take
Aw.
that! Ah! Oh, here he comes. This could be interesting. Don't all crowd. Ow! And if anyone sees a compressed one,
You run.
yeah, don't do it in an enclosed area.
Yep.
Ah, spider's coming. Oop. Don't get rid of the torches. Spawner down here. Someone rush the spawner while I take out the spiders. Break it with a pick. Okay, buddy. Don't break it with a pick. Any loots? Got some food. Hope you all managed to bring food with you.
Yep.
Eat some
got
cookies.
There's
Yes.
even cake.
Cake!
There's cake.
Nice.
Let's just make sure it's not a lie.
Oh. But the cake is a
There's
lie.
even more food.
Cool.
Nice. Take what you can.
I'm
Eat it
taking
while
the
you
U
can.
longbow.
The what?
The U longbow.
Okay.
I replaced it with my normal bow.
Alright, let's do the next level. This one's done. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Oh, we got this other side. Going in.
What are we doing?
Ah! Why are these two spiders just standing here sort of looking at me going, hey buddy, how you doing? Hey,
Where are you?
I'm having a great time. Just hanging around and chilling. Chilling. Alright, I think we've done this level. Nah. Anything exciting in here? There's some decent axes and stuff. Got loot bags. Lots of junk that we don't really need. We'll come back and collect this stuff later. What's in the loot bags?
Junk.
Junk, probably. I got some bread. Excellent. Just what I've always wanted. And the other one has more junk.
Junk.
Alright, let's go to the next level. Bread for me.
Okay. If anybody needs any food, I've got plenty.
No. Well, I think we might be able to get maybe 2 levels of this done this episode. We don't have heaps of time left. Yep, putting torches down, very good. Yay! Ow.
Where are we starting?
Which way we going? That one?
Probably this one.
Okay.
Really? Really?
Break the...
Hush you.
Get the... Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's a comedy of errors. We're just trying to get through the door. All crowding. I'm going this way.
Compressed!
Where?
That song makes you speed!
Oh, you now got the thing for a compressed skeleton. Oh, jeez. It's creeper. Creeper. Break the spawner.
Yes!
Got him.
Long range! Got a creeper from long range.
Aha. Oh, I didn't get it. Where's my things? Man. What else is down here? Charging in. Nothing?
I rapid shot creeper from long distance.
He's trying to speak to you, but his microphone's stuffing up.
Oh, he broke it again, did he? Oh well. Can't do much about that. What's this way? Oh, this is way down, is it?
No.
Yes. Aha, I see you, spider. And your creeper hat. I break your spawner. Ah! And your friends. All your friends. Take that. Nothing exciting in there. Anything down that way, Jamerella?
No.
What did you
Wow.
do, Dragon?
I drowned. I
Wow.
fell into that pit.
Oh, did you
Great
try and
job.
walk around the edge?
I tried to fly out.
Well, when you're not a bat, you can't fly.
I turned into a bat. I drowned.
Whoopsie. Do you have a grave?
Not that I know of, because that game crashed straight afterwards.
Nice. Well, I can always bring your items back.
Please.
You went down there.
I also lost my arrow, my bow.
How did you lose your bow?
I have no idea.
Spiders! I will have to type a command to get you your items back. Die, spider! Die! Okay, someone just went a bit nuts with torches. Let's get rid of some stuff. Alright. Well, I think we might wrap it up here, eh, kids?
Okay.
We've done these couple of levels. Hey, there's a chest back here.
Yeah.
Anything good in it? Or is that another... Oh, that's another corridor. Hey, spiders. He's out, yeah. He's gonna get you. What was that? Did you pick up her bow? How bad did your game crash, Dragon?
It crashed.
To
All
desktop.
the way.
Oh, awesome. Ah, witch! Aha, take that. Alright, well, we'll finish up here. We'll come back in the next episode to continue our dungeon raid. Die, spider. Die. I got the party hat. And hopefully you will all join us for that continuation of our little escapade. Thank you all for watching. Please join us for the next one. Catch us later.